Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's date some dragons together.
Yeah.
And by that I mean let's go dox someone together.
Well, that's not doxing. Again, we didn't.
It's not. We do. They gave us their address, so it's fine. I'm honestly exaggerating, so please don't use that term in that way. It was meant to be satirical / ridiculous.
It just is like we literally just went to this person's house to hunt them down to do something else and challenge their claim. Rather than going through the proper authorities.
Which we did do, and then we went too impatient for that.
I'm like, you went out of your way to drag in something that they all sounded like they were very reluctant to do because they're extremely severe.
And then they
then you should respect those bastards and let them do what they're going to do, because otherwise they will come down on you hard.
What you sound like is you're a bunch of really irresponsible young folk, and I want you to have different opinions, because for somehow, while the three of you are supposed to have 3 different boy personalities, 3 different dateable personalities, you all are exactly the same.
Shockingly similar.
You are shockingly similar when it comes to, let's go figure this out. Like, I wanted Dylan to be the voice of reason and going, let's wait.
Yeah, I actually was waiting for that too. Or Rye kind of doing it and Dylan having different reasons.
Or Rye being like, I would like to support Smol's opinion because he's worked so hard so far to be like, I'm on your side.
And Dylan going, I'm here for the authorities. Rye going, I'm here to listen to Smol.
And then Phoenix being like, no, let's tear it up.
Yeah, let's kick some ass.
So this felt very weird. Anyway.
Or you could basically break the stereotype and have one of the other ones doing it because, by the way, the stereotypes are just shorthand.
It's strange to think of her as my rival. As if we'd be competing at all, since there's literally a genetic stamp that you have to have and no competition required. It's genetic and therefore on a table. I love my tramp stamp.
Hey, genetic tramps.
Hi, how about that? Are we knocking on the elevator door? Are we knocking on this door? Okay, so where we are we knocking on all the doors in front of us? Or, like,
on the floor.
Is there a door immediately to the right of us? Because that's where we're closest to.
Right.
And we just stare straight down the hallway.
We're closest to the left.
No, but, like, look at how this wall's, like, bigger than this one over here.
That's fair.
And the carpet, like, it's a little more on this side than on that side.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so we're a little closer to the right side, so we just we stand staring straight down the hall. And we reach out with an arm and pap on the door.
The arm gets very long. Whoop!
And then when they open the door, it's all 4 of us standing there staring down the hallway instead of at the door to just make them uncomfortable. That's what this is. All right. You just out into the hallway. Instantly, poof! I flung myself sideways at the door. Hello!
Greetings.
I was Mr. Fox, wasn't I?
Yes.
You should be Mr. Fox, because I don't care and there's too many people that I haven't seen.
Dragon Slayer Princess. Bitches, you're right at.
I want him to be salty and this be like, with the fake princess.
With a fake asshole, with a fake princess of Slayers.
A fake sis.
Fake sis. Everybody don't be a fake sis.
Your royal fakeness.
Your imperious fakeness.
Alright, there we go.
You made it.
Were we supposed to... Who? Wait, why is Smol here?
What's she doing here? Ugh, never mind.
Stresses me out, my dude. Man, you look
You're like
really
super
strange.
Can you imagine standing like this?
I know, he looks super tense and
T-pose
strange.
for dominance.
The whole thing, like, I am stiff as hell. And the way you're drawn, you look very strained and tense as well.
Uh-huh.
Just like your features
They were like,
and stuff.
we were not into drawing this, it's fine. Come on in, all of you.
Okay, power move. If he says Smol, stay out in the hall.
Smol.
He's like, come on in, the 3 of you. You wait here.
Stay.
And we stay out in the hall, what? And they're like, no, she gets to come. She's like, I didn't want to go anyways. Looks like we have to turn around.
All right, bye.
That'd be amazing.
Except that
Oh, look, a living room.
Can I get you boys something to drink?
This is a very weird interlude, my dude. I'd like a glass of water.
I wasn't talking to you.
Exactly. He went, yes!
Aha! I figured out what kind of asshole you are.
Lovely. I wasn't speaking to you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
This idea. You've got Dylan standing right next to him over here, shoulder to shoulder. As the 3
Dylan
of us
slides, whacks right into him. Oh, for goodness sake.
I just push bang.
There was a fuck.
Oh my gosh, he's so extra. He's so over the top.
Dylan is also the one I'm entertained who seems to be using his magic the most.
And
most frequently.
and also very much in service to us.
Yes.
He's like, I feel like he really is one of the most, like, this is what princes, what people, what royalty does in my kingdom. Like, this is, his, like, the world building or character building that they're showing us, if one can take it that far, of going, in his particular kingdom, the Water Kingdom, the royalty use magic to solve problems, to serve people, to interact with each other.
Right, all the time.
And that is how they do things. And the other ones are more reserved about their magic. The Thunder one, basically Rye rejecting his magic almost altogether, going, I don't even want to be a dragon half the time. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, we have
I wonder though if it maybe is one of those things that Rise Kingdom uses all the time to basically solve huge problems, and he finds it then basically to be super highly aggressive and going like weird, way too domineering / controlling. Obviously evidenced by the fact that his parents literally kidnapped someone.
Yeah, and so he's trying to be softer than his origins.
And then you have Dylan, who's more, you know, mediative in that.
And then you have Phoenix going, if I'm going to use it, it's going to be blow stuff up. Other than that, why would you use magic, huh? Huh? I blew up a birthday cake. It was fine.
It was great.
It's so good. All right. She creates a water bubble. I catch it in my mouth. Okay, so this is like the popcorn trick. I made a little bubble, and then I just lob it gently in your direction. And then you choke and sputter and sneeze and cough really badly because it splashes aggressively in your throat. Can you imagine trying to catch a magical water bubble in your face? Like being lobbed to you with the weight of a real, just bit of water?
They're like, no, but water will float gently through the air. I'm like, do you know how heavy water is?
I don't know if you're really catching it in your mouth at that point then, or sort of just gently wrapping your mouth around it. Okay, so it's
what I did. We're astronauts. Remember, have you ever seen them drink in space? So it's just and they spit out and
you say, or you do the thing where it's floaty there, and you put your face against it, you just suck like top of the glass. That was.
It's so neat to actually watch astronauts eat things out of the air.
It is wild.
The sort of non-air.
Okay, I catch it in my mouth. Because one swallow quenches my thirst. That's all I need. Just one gulp. Then I am quenched. I'm no longer thirsty after that moment.
Dylan, excellent.
I know.
I have quenched your thirst.
I am so thirsty. Okay, well, you see, I have water and I have a dick. I didn't know what kind of thirsty you were, but I have both just in case.
Oh my God.
That is actually a vine and it's hilarious. So just so you know.
It's so good.
Right. Thanks, Dylan. Hi, princess. Why do you call me princess? I mean, hi. Hello. Hi, Rosemary. You still seem way too old to talk like you do, but you're very sweet nonetheless. Rosemary runs up to me with a drawing in hand. I feel like this is gonna... you're supposed to be like Wacky! Like 3. An excited Rosemary hands me her drawing. Is that supposed to be me? Do we get to see the drawing? I want to see the drawing. And the 3 dragon princes? I want to see it. Oh, that's so sweet. You don't change your clothes either, kiddo. Are you okay? Usually a kiddo in the same clothes 3 different days is not a good sign. Just saying, at all. Like I can give the boys a pass. The dragon boys for being a pass. Like that might be the only outfit they wear when they're doing formal stuff, and they actually could have like 16 copies of what they're changing into, or just magical cleaning. But most people change their clothes.
Ahem.
Look at the little stuffed animals in the back. Hello. They're adorable. No, because you were...
Mr. Fox snatches the drawing.
Mr. Fox snatches the drawing away from me.
My friend.
I was like, hey, Mr. Fox, but that's not dialogue. It's my bad. Snatches the drawing away from me, and I criticize the way in which his lamp has been hung over his dinner table, because the cord is a little bit too long and it lists off to the side.
It's true.
The cord is not exactly the right length, and it's fine, but it ruins the aesthetic of the nice, angular, industrialism.
Well, it adds to the humanization of the...
Does it make his daughter sad?
We have serious matters to discuss here.
And it doesn't matter that my child exists. The other dragon...
That's right!
Pap! Smacks the shoulder into him.
He's like pinned between the 2 of them. That's right!
Yeah, the 2 of them, smoosh! And they're holding him there, supported between their shoulders, while they're staring at me. It's fine, Smol, but take care of it.
It's okay, we've got him.
And he's just hanging.
That's right. We want answers.
An inch off the ground, pinned between their shoulders.
This is harassment? Excuse. How did your daughter get the birthmark? She's always had it. That's why it's called a birthmark.
Really?
Dumbass.
Excellent. Why did you never step forward with this information before? Clearly Smol's family stepped forward with the information and knew what to do with it, and then still never talked to her about it. That's just what happened, all right?
For that, I must apologize. Her mother never wanted her to follow this path. Her late mother. Ooh, her mom is dead.
And then I just realized I was poor and wanted her to marry off to solve my financial troubles, just like your grandpa did.
Oh, wait, what?
Hang on, what?
At first, I decided to respect her wishes. But I always felt I was denying Rosemary her rightful place in the dragon world.
Because she fits in so poorly in the human world, and I just thought my special, beautiful child, who acts like she's 3 when she's more like 9 to 12, would really do better with dragons. Just a special child needs to be in a special culture.
I am...
That was meant to be absolute satire, just so everyone knows.
The thing is for me, it sounds like my mom. So, anyway.
It does, actually. I appreciate that may have been a little bit painful, my friend, and I apologize. All right.
All right.
Rightful place in the Dragon World.
But my daughter is meant for great things. I see it every time I look at her.
Ha! In the same outfit, every time. That's her.
She's going to grow up beautiful and strong.
And for that to be relevant, she has to marry a dragon.
The kind of woman who would make any dragon kingdom proud. That's all you care about, just in reference to the okay, I'm fine.
I guess.
This is, again, different values.
Who? Dragons? Dragons? Dragons?
Yes, sweetie. These dragons are your new friends, because I wouldn't let you have friends before this point, because you deserve better.
You deserve to be kept safe and like an object, inside and sheltered. Why did she call me princess, unless he'd talked to her about that?
Yeah, probably talked to her
Also
about
going, if she's going, dragons? You didn't hear him talking before about dragon princes and dragons? She really is written like a 2-year-old. Not even 3, like 2.
Uh-huh.
Dragons! Dragons!
They're like,
and Dad disappears. Poof! Mr. Fox is gone. Or they all just...
I was warped out of this...
Or they run around to the other side. Like, he runs out so she can look at the dragons because they're standing, in the area he was. Like,
right?
All right. Mr. Fox sounds like he just wants the best for his daughter. And he assumes that these dragons, all 3 of them, are the best thing for her. Maybe she would make a better dragon slayer princess than me, even though I don't even know what that means or what it entails or what, the roles and expectations are.
Because my grandpa
I don't know what any of my duties would be or what hers would be, anything. I can't be selfish and marry all 3 of them myself. You know what? We should each marry one. It's fine. We'll just think of them as a unified group and not as individual people. They're just dragon princes. It's just boys,
all like all boys.
Not like I just want boys to like me, and by that I mean only boys that are the type
now,
I'm interested
granted,
in.
if these dragons never freaking stand up and basically be like, excuse me, we are not all the same thing, and actually, say something, they might as well be all the same.
If they're all gonna have all the same basically reactions all the time to bigger problems, they're gonna be pretty similar in the way they run their kingdom and what they're gonna expect of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't be selfish. Guys, I just remembered something I have to do. Why do we do this anyways? Okay, we'll go with you. We clearly haven't solved anything here or actually done any real investigating.
I was about to say!
No real investigating
Oh, I'm
of any
sorry.
kind.
Oh, we're done now. Goodbye.
And honestly, if this child is older than 2 or 3, we can ask them about their own birthmark. But since they're not, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll go with you. No, you just stay here and talk to the nice man and do whatever investigation you do. And it's fine. Why don't you guys just stay? Stay and talk to Mr. Fox and Rosemary about whatever it is.
Don't be silly, Smol. Yes, you might need our help because you are extremely incapable.
I might need your help to go to my job at the cafe. You were so helpful the other day, It's okay. I'll be fine on my own. I've been on my own for 21 years, basically. My grandpa's, an absentee parent, and my parents are actually absentee parents, so I'm really quite capable.
And we still haven't talked to them at all.
So you know, they never called us back or texted us back or anything.
I think they're dead.
They don't realize just how much I mean those words. I will be fine. I'll see you guys later. Just talk to Mr. Fox and actually do some real investigating if this is important. Bye, Mr. Fox. Bye, Rosemary. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye, princess.
How does she not care about the drawing being snatched? I gave this to you, and my dad took it.
Children cry when they're like, I gave this to a person or did a specific thing with it, and then this thing didn't go there, / whatever.
There's often a lot of offense or personal, unhappiness, or just, I'll fix it. You took it away, I'll give it back to them.
Uh-huh.
The fact that she doesn't interact at all is you're not a character. You're just there to be a weird little prop.
And also, again, sort of an excuse for drama. I'm wondering how quickly this will get wrapped up.
Yeah, if this is going to be a problem of the week kind of problem.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Did I go to work? Is this
this is work.
shop?
This is work.
See, but that's not there's 2 different
No, this is work.
It doesn't look like the regular one. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Because we have to move it over.
Right.
This is the camera.
I was
needs to
hoping
pan.
that work would help me get my mind off the Dragon Princes.
Told ya.
And that my boss would stop calling it nepotism when I only showed up when I felt like it. It's just me trying to take care of myself.
This is what anybody does. They just show up at work whenever they feel like it.
I am working, I promise. All right, the clock has no hands. I'll just point that out again. It's fine. Yeah. But my thoughts keep going back to yesterday's meeting.
Wait, yesterday?
With Mr. Fox and Rosemary. So apparently we did something else all day yesterday, went to bed without anything happening, got up without anything happening, never talked to our grandpa about any of this, and no one's contacted or talked to us, and then we went to work. So we have no idea if they've had any updates or interactions at all, and we didn't see any of them for dinner or for breakfast. Otherwise, I guess we just hid in our room until we ran out the door to work.
How
we
excellent!
jumped out our bedroom window to go to work. That's what we did. We woke up in the morning and we went, I hear people out there, so I'm gonna get dressed in my room, forget the dang shower, except for we established that she had her own bathroom, so it's fine. I say, and then I'm just gonna jump out my window to go to work. It's fine. Bye!
Grandpa,
I just
what?
need to keep busy. Everyone knocking on the door. Smol. She's been kidnapped. Oh my God.
What?
Her window's open. She's out here. It's terrible. Poof. Hey, Smol. The fact that they all say the exact same words in chorus does make them feel incredibly unified suddenly, where before they really were like, no, pay attention to me. No, pay attention to me. Now they're all like, we are just one thing. It feels like the writers got like overtaxed as this game has gone on, and they couldn't continue to differentiate them in all scenes and keep them all together all the time.
I was also going to say, probably what happened is they were like, we have a grand vision for this. And we lost it because, oh God, we're running out of time.
There can be that too. Hey, crunch time. Please don't crunch time.
Please don't crunch.
All right. Huh? I drop a stack of dishes in my hands. Pieces shattering all over the floor.
Why?
Because whenever they surprise me, I act like a klutz. Because they did suddenly just poof in front of me. They didn't even walk in the damn door or anything. You guys! What? There's Mr. Stanley.
What the? Smol!
I'm sorry, Mr. Stanley. I don't know what happened. I just can't seem to focus when these guys keep poofing into my existence.
You happened! You have been even worse than usual today.
Am I usually bad?
Are we gonna get fired? Yes! You think just because this cafe belongs to your grandfather, you can just phone it in?
You can just show up whenever you want, skip work whenever you want? I wasn't...
Excuse me. I will not accept you speaking to Smol that way.
Oh, no. I'm in trouble now. Just let my boss handle their... You shouldn't be doing this in front of customers, though, really.
What?
Honestly, your boss should never be admonishing you in a direct coaching and corrective way in front of customers. It is a shaming activity.
That is what that is actually explicitly. And
As I have said, I have been in management before, and I'm not talking about, I'm talking about management over a large quantity of people in a manufacturing environment, sometimes 30 or 40 people,
right.
Okay? And the thing is you do not do this in front of people. It's really important, even if someone's done something terrible, that you don't do the corrective action or anything that is going to be personal to what they need to handle in front of everyone, because it doesn't serve them or yourself or anyone else. Now, you can tell them you need to stop that, and then we're going to reassign labor, and then you can walk away with them if you need to, but you don't. There's just no reason for public shaming. Okay? All right, there we go.
Oh no, there's perfectly lots of reasons for public shaming. It's publicly shamed.
I don't believe that pain helps people grow.
I don't either. That's called sarcasm.
I know.
It's the fact
like,
that it's happened to me a lot, and I've been incredibly irritated by it a lot. What? That was clearly an accident. Why are you scolding her for an accident? She's clearly unwell.
Yeah, I'm stressed out of my mind, but nobody sees stress as being a problem. I don't look sick, do I? And I have to gatekeep for my boss now, too. It's fine.
This is stupid. Now it's got even dumber. All right, if you had any sense at all, you would apologize and let her go home for the day.
Okay, that's a little extreme, my dude, but on the other hand, you probably don't usually work with the masses, and you have explained that you're not familiar with most types of labor, and you usually call servants for that stuff.
And
if you're looking at us as a princess, you're like, dude, you are under her station, and you are bossing her around and being an ass. Stop it. She comes here because she chooses to.
She's entitled to certain things like no one else is, you know?
Uh-huh. That's not necessary.
No, he's right. Oh, really? We don't ever need to go to work. Work is just not necessary. It really is just kind of like...
It's just another plot point. It's fine.
It's fine. I can take care of this.
Okay.
You just go home, Smol.
But what about getting paid? I have bills. I pay for my own cell phone. I need the paycheck, my dude. He gave in? Wow. Okay. How did Dylan do that? Which isn't what I should care about, since I made a big point of being really concerned about money just a couple episodes ago, but that's fine.
Money doesn't actually really matter. It's fine.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Smol, I think I should walk you home.
You mean the three of you, because you're all here?
Nope, it's just Dylan. Dylan has his moment in the sun. Watch this.
The other two vanished somewhere? Oh, here we go. Look, there they are.
Huh.
Good idea. Wait.
We'll catch up with you later.
Why?
They're just gonna let it. They finally acknowledge that the guys in the back are there. They're just going, we're gonna.
But for some reason, they're going, you know what? We had a conversation, that one in the night, that conversation we had at night in the kitchen. If you haven't seen that episode, you should watch it. Where we didn't tell you what we were talking about. We were all arguing. What we really agreed on after you left and nobody spoke of anything was that we all need to support each other in trying to date you. So when anyone tries to make a move on you, we're all gonna support it. Period. And
it's
then
just gonna happen.
And you're gonna choose the one who does best in their for their own merits, because we're not gonna get in their way.
What?
That sounds wildly altruistic and suddenly validating of my own experience in a way that hasn't happened at all, but okay. We'll catch up with you later, because it's time for a premium scene. I'm guessing.
All right, well, honestly, this is getting late enough as is, so we
Yes.
appreciate you guys being here and spending time with us.
Yes.
During this particular time, you know what time it is, and we do definitely value your time. So thank you
Yes.
for being here. If you like what we do, though, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We
That'd be
love
awesome.
talking to people, and we also would love it if you would like to share our videos with people that you think would also enjoy it as well.
We're just trying to be seen a little bit. Oh, we had a lot of people find us and go, oh my God, how did I never know you existed before? And we don't know how to find more of those people. If there's
It's
other people
true.
that just really want to hear a podcast-style Let's Play and literary analysis and critique.
Right, there's also definitely an issue in regards to where we've been like, we don't even know how to necessarily share this with our families.
That's true.
Where everybody's like, you can share this, because you guys are all similar. I'm like, you have
We're not.
no idea how completely unsimilar both of us are to our families. It's amazing.
It's
so,
wild.
Anyway, and if you also want to more directly support us, please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon. We've got links down below, and I have been Scandal.
We also have like Tumblr and Instagram and stuff if you want to laugh at us with more things. We have links below. And I have been Les.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!